Welcome back to the video. Just before I kick off the action, I just want to say one thing. The clue's in the name. Air rifle pest control. If seeing vermin legally dispatched with air weapons is not your bag, then please don't watch my videos. Recently I've been getting a number of people jumping onto the channel, watching videos, possibly not even watching videos, but leaving comments like this viewer on the right. If you don't like seeing animals shot, then please don't watch an air rifle pest control video. Don't watch a hunting video. It will offend you. I don't get these snowflakes that are coming out of the woodwork and deliberately looking for things to be offended by. If you don't like seeing animals shot, if you don't like seeing pests controlled, don't watch this video and don't watch any future videos. Thank you. Now, let's get some pest control done with air rifles. This is the new shooting permission. It's a group of 3 barns side by side. This room here is the workshop. There's a grain store to the right of that, and then there's an office area to the right of that again. So most of the shots here are done in the actual workshop, in, on and around the machinery. The first one counted for. I'm going to look around here now. When I went up there originally, there were loads and loads of rats about. I need to be careful with the shot because it's right up against the barn wall. If I miss or the pellet goes through, I'm going to risk damaging the wall. That's a good headshot there. The pellet tracks straight down to the body. I finished that rat off well and truly. His buddy's coming out to see what's going on. Now, just going back to what I was saying about the barn wall, I can't take that shot because he's not far enough out, and I'm going to risk missing him and not hitting his head. That one, however, not a problem. Straight into the brain box, lights out. He's thrashed his tail in anger. He's very unhappy he's dead. He had a lot of breeding to do, you know. Not anymore, mate. You're not giving anyone any of your lead. Bit of a tricky shot, hiding in the back of this quad, or tractor, sorry. Very interested in what's going on. Just scanning around, and there's the one at the bottom there. That shot knocked off the wall. Again, he's not going to stick his head out too far. It's almost like he knows someone's throwing lead around out there. You can hear them. They're everywhere. They're in the walls. They're down the side of the container on the right hand side. Oh, here we go. Okay, high body shot for this one. Lots of mass there, lots of organs, lots of tissue. That'll slow the pellet down. Pretty sure the pellet won't damage the barn wall. Just rather not take the chance, to be honest. Nosy neighbour's still not coming out, so I'll send a pellet in. Voila. Quick reload, second pellet. Again, quick scan around. You can hear them, and there's a shipping container on the right hand side there. There's a lot of activity behind there. It's just I can't get the shots down the side. This one's a different story. He's up against a sheet of metal. Smashed him right in the face with GSB RS exact 13.43 grain into 2. 9.8. Just have a look up here because they're along the girders, through the wall and into the barn next door. I'm going to try and get access to that barn. Got a feeling there's going to be quite a number in there. As I'm scanning around, I spot this one up on the back wall. Now, pretty terrible shot actually, but I left it in to show you it doesn't always go to plan. Not sure what happened there, but looked like the pellet fell short and underneath the rat, so he got away and disappeared off into the grain store next door. If you look at the replay, I think the pellets skimmed through his legs, because when I went up there was no blood anywhere, so it suggests to me that he wasn't hit at all, which is unfortunate, but never mind. Heard some noise outside. Now I didn't even see this log pile when I went up, but because of their squabbling and the rat politics, I drew my attention, so I spotted these and took a shot. He pulled back very quickly. I thought I'd missed him, but on the replay you can see it's a good headshot, and he recoiled on the impact. Go back into the barn and I spotted a rat on the back wall. Must have been coming out of the sniff where his mates had been shot. Now the beauty of these 2-2 pellets is they're very fast and very heavy. Watch this. High body shot, instant death. They are absolutely ripping through those rats and they just don't get back up from it. When I had the 177, I found that the 177 very quickly passed through and the rat would run and it would expire very, very quickly. But with these 2-2s, what I'm finding is they hit the rat, high body shot, down, and if it does run, which is very rare, it's only a couple of feet at most and it's finished. Really impressed with the 2-2 caliber actually for pest control and for ratting. Now nosy neighbours, I've told you and you've seen what happens to them. I should have said nothing, you heard me. He pulled back very quickly there. Just over by the log pile again, there's a small container just behind that. Now he's clearly on the hunt for food. Just wait till he settles down, I'll give him some pellets. He's off. Oh, here he is again. There we go. Absolutely anchored him, smashed the hole straight through him. Look at that. He's doing the disinhibition dance there. And there he is, look at this. Absolutely stone cold dead. Punched a hole straight through him, broke him well and truly. What are you looking at? Standing right in the entrance of the workshop, squaring up to me, trying to stop me getting in. So I switched him off. This is what I was saying about the 2-2s, they really do hit hard. And that one at the front is the one I'd shot earlier on. I just put them at the front of the barn so I could keep a track of them. Don't leave any dead bodies around. I spotted another one over there. Probably looking for his mate. You can share the pellets if you want, not a problem. So this is the office area on the sort of 2 barns down. It's typical, the only one that comes out is right by the window. However, he makes the big mistake of crawling down the wall to help himself to some peanut butter the farmer put out. As soon as he does, I ear hole him with a GSB. And we get over to the dairy farm now, and again, a lot of rativity, a lot of rats about. As the cold weather's coming back, the rats are starting to come out. First one here, tucked away, thinking he's hidden amongst some old wooden shelves. Well, you're not. You're not hidden, not on thermal, not on infrared. So, terminated him as well. Just over the back of where the cattle are fed, spotted another rat. Now he was perfectly fine before I came along, to be honest. Trying to climb the wall, so I thought I'd quickly knock him over. Nice clean shot. He fell straight into all that cowie. Oh, helping yourself to some water, are you? Water that's not yours. I'll have this. This is free. High body shot, guaranteed hit, straight down. This is the back of the grain store. Now the farmer's got a lot of machinery in here, which is a bit frustrating, so I can't always get a clean shot down. But unfortunately he needs somewhere to store his gear in the bad weather, so I'll keep coming back and checking. Can't believe I didn't hit record on this shot. Smacked him straight through the eyes. I punched his brain straight through his bumhole. Dead. No arguing. Tumbled down at the water. Good night. I walk back around to the grain store entrance. Now this one's sticking his nose out just on the inside, so I'm looking into the grain store here. I can't take that shot because I'm just going to put a hole through his nose, and that's going to put him in a very bad mood, to be honest. Where that indicator is, that's where the shot needs to go, right into his brain. Unfortunately, he doesn't show his face, so I have to break cover and go inside. So I have no choice. I have to go in, I have to break cover, and as soon as I do, he scarpers. Then once he do, he comes running around, squares up to me like William Large Penis, so I shoot him. Dead. You've had your last, mate. No more crapping all over the feed. No more stealing any more feed. Done. Don't know what it is about this rake, but they really like it. Live by the rake, die by the rake. That was nasty. Went straight through him there and hit something just behind him. Straight past through. Absolutely devastating. As the night went on, it got darker and it got thicker fog. You can spot this rat on the roof no problem with the thermal, and I'm happy to take the shot because I'll take it at a lower angle so the pellet tracks up the roof rather than shooting down onto the roof. But the problem I had was the rangefinder couldn't calculate the range because it was refracting off the fog. So every time I tried to range a target, I was getting around about 10 yards every single time. The zero on this rifle is 13 yards. And I never have to worry about hold over or hold under because the rangefinder does that for me. So it pings the target, sends the measurement data to the onboard ballistic calculator on the scope, and it adjusts the reticle up or down. However, because it does that, I don't know what the holdover points would be, so I'm not willing to take a shot. It's ranging at 10 yards, and you can see there it's ranging at 7 yards in this case. But it's more like 27 yards away, so I need to be very careful here because if I try and take a shot at 7 yards, I'm going to have the complete wrong point of impact. So this one gets a reprieve. It's not worth taking the shot if you can't guarantee where the pellet's going to go. If you don't know your point of impact, it's not worth the risk. I'll come back up and I'm pretty sure I'll get him another night. That's the only issue when you're using laser rangefinders in fog. The refraction gives you incorrect ranges, so you do need to be very careful. Thanks for watching.